guys, it's Game Master and this is my very first video, so I hope you like it.
Hi guys, so today we are going to be building a small modern house, and for this build that you will need oak wood planks, oak wood stairs, block of quartz, quartz stairs, quartz slabs, black stained glass pane, an oak door and a smooth stone slab. Okay, so let's get started. So what you need to do is first you need to lay down 4 blocks like this. And then what you do now is, what I like to do is, like, we're going to miss out 8 blocks, but what I like to do is do this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you place 1 block here, and then you can delete this. It's up to you whether you want to lay down blocks and count it, but that's what I like to do. So that's 4 there, 1 block, and there's 8 blocks in between it. And then what we need to do is go over 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then add 1 on the end, no, plank on the end. And you can delete this if you want to. It just makes it, I just find it easy for me. So now you go over by 4 and place another block on the end. And then you can delete this. So it should look like this. It should. So hopefully it should look like this. It should. Like that. And then what you do is you miss 2 blocks and place 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it should go over. So as you can see how this is here. It should go over. So it should look like this. It should. And then what you need to do now is, from this block, go over 2, place 1 block, and go over 1, place another block. So it should look like this, because that will be your doorway. One of them should. So it should look like this after you've laid it out. Now what you need to do, this is going to be the front part. So this part right here will be the front. And now what you need to do is add 3 blocks on top. So it's a total of 4. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now that should be a total of 4, and you do that on all walls. And once you've done that, these all should be the same length. You can pause it here if you want to. It's up to you. Just make sure that it does look like this. You have got 4, and there are a total of 4. So if you like to pause, you can go ahead and pause it now. And then what you need to do now is do this back wall. You take out this. So you take out a 2x3, 2x3 block. So you got 2 here, 2 like that. Then you've got 3 going up. It's 1. So that's 1, 2 and 3. And then it should look like this. And then what you do is on this one, what you need to do is if you filled it in all the way, just take this down so it's a total of 3. It is. And then obviously a total of 2, and obviously this will be a total of 1. So it looks like this. Let me just do this. So it should look like this. This one is 4, this one's 3, 2 and 1, and yeah, so on. So it should look like that. So once you've got that layout, we'll start and carry on. So just make sure that you got it right so far, and if it doesn't look like this, just go back and carry on, or go back and do it again. So what we need to do now is on top of the walls is place, how many guys? Is here. You add 2. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm doing this wrong. I'm messing up already. Not good. I'm just trying to figure out which one's the door. I think it's this. Yes. Sorry guys, 2 and 2. And another one like that. So you've added it down 2, and now this is a 1x2 gap, and this is a 2x2 gap. So it should look like this. Now what you do is you extend it by 2. So obviously it should look like that. So you've got 2x2 gap, your 1x2, or your 2x1, whichever way you want to count it. Then you have your 2 gap there. And then what you do now is you add your black stained glass pane there and on here. And then now what you need to do is you miss out this because obviously this will be your door, and you add 1 like this and 1 like that. So it should look like that. Just ignore this here. It's obviously it's not a full block because when you put a block there, it will add it on, but we'll get to that part. And what you need to do is here you need to delete it and put a block on it, because if you put a door on here and open it and try and delete this block, the door goes. So it's best if you put a block there first and then the door. It is. And then put a door on it. And it should look like that. From there, and then from the top it should look like this. Getting dark. Also, if you're not on creative, then obviously you will have to get your own materials, but I think it's better if you're on creative, because when you're on creative you obviously got all your materials anyway. And it's a hell of a lot easier to do it on creative than survival. Sheep always spawn everywhere. So now what you need to do is go to this back part here and add in another window, and it should we'll add a block on like this. So then it should be a 2x2, and then you add another one, so it's only a 1x2 or 2x1, whichever way you want to call it. And you put some windows on this like that. And then what you need to do now is do this. So once it all done there, is connect these up, and then you connect these ones up. So what you're doing is making a border around it. I'll show you after if you would like to. Well, I'll show it anyway after, but you know what I mean. So now what you need to do after you have done this, I'm not sure whether. Wait, let me just check my phone. 1 minute. Right, so from this it goes to there. So it has this here. So you go from the end of your door to there, and then join it over. Because once you've joined it over, it should just look like this. It may look a bit odd, but it'll be fine. And then what you do is all inside here, you fill it in with oak plank. So once you fill it in with oak planks, so once you fill them both in with oak planks, and it should obviously be filled in like this, you go to the back pot here, and then just add another line onto here. So this should now be 2 wide, and you add a plank here, what sticks out. And then now what you need to do, well, it should look like this. It should. And then now what you need to do is get your block of quartz and add 4 in front of here, so it should look like that. Now see, as I told you before, that goes down the full block. Then you need to build another 4 here and join it over. That should look like this. So you've got 4 going up, 4 on each side, and you joined it twice with 2 blocks at the top. You have. Sorry guys. So now what you need to do is do 2 quartz blocks there and do another 2 here, and it will be a total of 4 blocks tall. So see, I like to do it this way. It should be the same length as everything else. So it should add up equally. Now what you need to do now is come here and do it like this, so it literally matches the front. So see, I'll show you. That's 4 blocks there and 2 blocks there. And that's 4 blocks and 2 blocks. So they should be symmetrical, back and front. So now what we do is, around the top of these quartz, you do stairs. So make sure they are upside down, and you make them, and you can make them upside down by pressing the top of the other block. Because if you do it at the bottom, they do that. But if you press the top, they go upside down. Just makes it easier, like really easy if you just press it that way. It does. So you just go around the whole thing with quartz blocks until you get back to the front. Well, not until you get back to the front, it gets up to there. So I think it should look like this. You do miss this out here, So don't worry, I have missed this out for a reason. So see, it's quartz blocks, and it's quartz stairs. There, quartz blocks, and then quartz stairs the whole way around until you get to here again, which is 4 quartz blocks. This should be 4 quartz blocks as well, and then the front's 4 quartz blocks as well. And now what you need to do is from here you add 4 more, I think. No, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So they just add up. Oh wait, what we're doing? I'm sorry, it's my fault. I've just looked and I've done it wrong. Now what you need to do, you do here 3 there, and 3 here. And then you go to, well, what you do is when you go around here, you level. So all these 3 should be in line with each other. Then what you need to do is do 3 on this one. And you go to the corner and you do, I think it's 3 on this one. Yes, it's 3 on this one. Sorry about that. You do 3 there, and then what you do when you come round, it should be like this. So it should look like this, and if it doesn't, just make sure you've actually done it right, because if it's not right, then your house won't be the same as mine. It won't. The sun's going down quick, isn't it? What I might do is I'm just going to do my settings, if I can. Yes, I can.
Day-night cycle locked.
So what we're doing is I've just put my settings on always day, so I don't need to keep sleeping whilst I'm building this. Now what I need to do is, I'm sorry if I keep like dragging and stuff, it's just that I've got my phone next to me and it's got the actual build up on that, so it's a bit easier. So now what you need to do is behind this wall here, you put a block, you put an oak door, and then you place 3 oak planks next to it, so it should be like this. And then you do 4 off in the other direction, and then, well, when you do 4 off in the other direction, you should have 1 space left here of oak, and then you have 1 quartz block. And then you take it back to meet the other quartz wall. So it should go door, then 3 oak planks, then you add 4 more on, so that's 1 to 4. So that's 4 blocks there, and then you bring it back until the wall. And it should look like that. That's your oak planks. And it should be a zigzag shape. Now what you do is you do build all 1 more. Yes. And then what you do is you leave a 2 gap here for your windows. And then on this wall, what you do, or if you want to, you can go ahead and put your glass there if you want to, just so you don't get confused, but that's where your window goes. And now on this wall, what you do is you do the exact thing. You put 1 there, 1 there, and then it's just 2 windows there. I think it should look like that there. So I'll go through it again. Door, 3 blocks, and you add 4 more here, and then take it back to the wall, and then you add a block on top, so you add 3 more blocks here, so then here you add 3 more, you add 1 more there, 2 windows, 2 more here, 2 windows, and a wood block. So now what you need to do is, with your quart blocks, you add in a border, so it should go to the end there, and then take it back to here. So what it does this, not this, it goes like that. So you've just done a quartz border around like the wall, and then you do it all the way around. So you just carry that wall the whole way around. No, just actually make sure it's the whole way around. There's this block at the front. And then what you do, because you miss this out here, and then you do this. You know what I mean? So it's a bit confusing. Because what you do is you build a border around it, and I haven't added any more on top. All I've done is join them all up. So what I've done is with here, I've only joined them all up. You have to leave this part out because it is a different part. So it should look like that. And now what you do is, right, so I'm just trying to figure out where this pot is. Right, is it here? You build it out once, 1 more block, and then let me just see where to. Right, so you build it here, add 1 there, and then take it back here. And what you do now is you do go over this part. So take it around the back. And so that should be it, because every border should be at least 2 blocks wide, apart from this left side here. So it should look like this. Right, so now what you need to do is your quartz blocks, you do it like a border here, if you know what I mean. So you just lay quartz blocks over this wall. So the wall what's in the middle, you put quartz blocks over the top. So I'll show you what that looks like. So it looks like this. So it all should be finished off with quartz blocks. Now what you need to do is do this part here, is fill it in with quartz blocks. So basically you're doing a quart roof, and it should look like that. So part of it should be filled with quartz blocks, and once it's filled with quartz blocks, it should look like this. And then what you do now is with quartz slabs, you fill in the rest of the ceiling. So you do the top part. So once you've done the quartz slabs, I'll tell you what to do after. You can pause it here if you want to, or you can wait until I finish to pause it then, but it's fine. If you like to, if I'm honest with you, if you like what I do now, then you can ask me to do more stuff in the comments. But it should look like this in the middle. So these are quartz blocks filling over all this here. And then in here should be quartz slabs. So this part here should be quartz slabs. This part here should be quartz blocks. You should. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Now what you need to do is add quartz slabs along the top edge of here, the whole way around. The whole way around, including the left side. So what you do is you go the whole way around. I should check if it is the left side. Yes, you do the left side. So and this is your left side. What you do fill in. So once you fill that in, it should look like that. It looks all furnished and stuff. So what it should be, if you've done it right, it should be 15 by 14. So this side is 15. This side is 14. So if it does not add up to that, then you've gone wrong somewhere. And right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly check. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I am fine. Mine's 15 long. But here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So mine is right. So it should be 15 by 14. Whilst you pause that and check, I'm just going to check if I put the right block in here. Because I deleted a block, didn't I? I think I did it right. Or you can just carry on and do the ceiling. Like I find out what to do next. So now what you need to do, if you've unpaused, is come over to the right side. So see if this is the front, you come over to here, and on here you add in 2 doors. So on this block, you put them on the inside, so when you open they lay down, because if you put it on the outside and it does that, can you see the difference? They look better when they're on the inside. And here is on it. So that's your doors. And now what you need to do is go out, go to this front part, and you add in black stained glass pane the whole way round. Because if you go the whole way round, it just makes it like it's a nice balcony. You'll figure that out once you keep watching my videos. I do use a lot of black stained glass for my windows and my balcony fence. So now what you need to do is this part here. So now what you do is in this part here, so that's what you've just done before. Now you come down to this pot here. You fill it in with black stained. That's what I'm saying. You fill in this pot here. Sorry, it's getting out. There we go. Sorry. My phone glitched out. And there we go. So what you need to do now is you add it here as well, because this is a window as well. So that's what that should look like. Okay, that's a window. Then you go to this next hole here and fill it in. You go around to the back here and you fill this in as well. And then you fill this in. And then I'm not sure whether you fill this in. Let me just check. Yes, I filled this in. So fill it in. This makes it nicer and even a gap.
Now let's add in a staircase that leads up to the entranceway. So at this right side, add a 2 wide staircase of stairs.
And now what you do is around here. So what I'll do now is you get oak wood stairs and add 2 here at the start of the quartz block, and you do it up here. So you just come and take it up until it goes to there. And then what you do now, what you need to do is right, let me do this. Right, so you add 1 here, and then you do 1 like this, and then you build 3, 4. So it obviously goes just like the stairs. 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, and 4 blocks. It does. And then once you've done that, you on it. And so now what you need to do is do 3 more here, so it should line up with this and make it look all neat. So your wall, it should go with the stairs here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 4-length walls along.
Also add quartz stairs on top of the slope section of the wall, and then add a railing at the top using.
And now what you need to do is with your quartz stairs, you add quartz stairs here, like this. It should make it look neater. It's a nice finish. And then what you do at the end, you do a rail here. So that's your rail. So when you go up these stairs, you have your rail here, so you can't go anywhere.
Next, we'll add in a driveway and walkway.
Now what you need to do
Let's
is,
head under the deck to the garage area.
so now what you need to do here
Between these oak walls with stone slabs.
is here, you take it out. I just need to get some leaves. And it's up to my. I have the update, so I'm not sure whether you lot do, but I have stone, like smooth stone slabs, but then I have smooth stone block. So as you can see, there's a difference. This is the slabs, but then this is Right, then this is your block. So it's up to you whichever one you want to use, because what you do is you'll do this, but then that just looks exactly the same. So you can either do that or you can do that. It is up to you, but the literally is exactly the same. So if you have the update, you can use this one, but if you don't have the update, just use 2 stone slabs on top of each other. Still works exactly the same. And then what you do now is you fill this in. Oh no, I'm just gonna get some grass because I'm like deleting everything. Now what you do is here you take it out and then you fill it in with either stone slabs or smooth stone block. It's actually completely up to you which one you use. I just prefer to use a block, it's a hell of a lot easier. Now what you do is here you delete 3 here, because once you deleted 3 and then you add your blocks. And now what you need to do is once you've done that is underneath these windows you put your slab there. Well, it won't be your slabs, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, whatever block you're using, you do it underneath these as well. So it just makes it look a bit neater. This really is a hell of a lot. Because look, like this, it just makes it look neater. Right. So now what you do for oak leaves, it's up to you which one you use because they're oak leaves, but then you got spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. But they just all have like different colours. As your jungle wood. If I go over here, that's your jungle wood. Then see if I do my oak compared to it, you can see the difference. And you got my spruce, birch, and acacia, and then you have your dark oak. It's up to you completely which one you use. But obviously the one, like obviously right now the one that I'm using is this one. This is your jungle oak. I can't remember what that one is. But then that's like, you can quite clearly see the difference. Also which one I'm down, obviously the one that I'm using is oak. Just makes it look neater and not obviously adds that much of a mess. Now what you need to do is over here is from here you delete you delete 5, then you add your blocks in. And then what you do now is along this corner here, like that, you add the same block in. It just makes it look neater and less messy and just has a nice finish to it. So once you've done that, yeah. So now what I need to do is do that there. These are your oak leaves, but you can use whichever leaves you want. Now you can actually do whichever one you like. But now all this grass, you can use stone or you can use let me just find it. 1 minute. That's concrete. You can use it if you want to. It's actually entirely up to you, whichever one you would like to use. Because like, if I show you, that's your stone, your light grey concrete, and that's your cyan clay. So it's up to you whichever one you want to use, but obviously the one that I'm using now is going to be the stone, because that's obviously what I've used in my small model. So now what you need to do is delete all this grass in here and replace it with stone. You can pause it now and do it, or you can just play the video through until I've done it. But this is like my first video, so I don't really know how to speed it up on here, like edit and stuff. But when I start doing it, like when I start making more videos, I'll like start learning stuff, if you know what I mean. It just makes it easier if I just do it like this. Because now it's that. And now what you need to do is, with this here, is delete it all out. And then obviously I've deleted it all the way up to the end, so it matches up. Obviously, as you can see, it matches up. And then what you do is you delete all this, and then like you delete this, and you do like that. And obviously, that's what it looks like. And then once you got your slabs or blocks underneath here, then you've got your leaves on top, your stone here, the whole way along here, and then in there as well. And then obviously with your leaves and stone slabs or smooth stone block there. It's entirely up to you which other blocks you would like to use, what other leaves you would like to use as well. If I'm honest here, I just prefer to use obviously your planks. And now what you need is oak wood planks, your stairs, and your quartz. But then you'll need grass, sea lantern. If none of you know what that is, it's this thing here. And a dark oak door. Make sure it's dark oak if you would like to copy the exact one as me. Because if you don't want to copy the exact one as me, then it's fine, just go ahead and do what you want. It's entirely up to you. You put one there. You know what you need to do. Well, I don't know if I put one there in my model, but I put it there for now. So you go over to here. This is the door what I've just walked through. The easiest is you go over to here, and you delete all, well not all the grass, but you delete up to this block here and fill it in with oak. So it only goes up to this wall. It does. And then with this part here, you do the exact same. So this part here is obviously what I've just deleted and added in. And then what you do is you do the same with this side. You just delete it, fill it in. You do. This makes it easier. It really does make it easy. I don't even know why it's saying it doesn't make it easy, but because it doesn't make it easy, or it's already easy. What you do is you delete all your grass on the floor, then fill it in with oak planks. So it looks like this here. As you go out, it's got this here. Make sure on the end of this block you have got a sea lantern. And now once you've done And underneath, oh wait, which one was it? So I've just like lost which one it was. Sorry, this one here. You take this and then you add quartz blocks underneath it. This one, you stake quartz blocks. And obviously there's no other window anywhere. So you do a dark oak door here. And then obviously you just put your you put a quartz block there, so it just makes it look nicer. Once you've done that, so since we originally had this, it's just a bit harder to get up. Like, as you can see, it's harder to get up. So you put stairs on it, and you can go up them. Because if you do not have the stairs there, so as you just seen me, I cannot. Well, I can, but like, but I can't get off it. So what I do now is you put these on it, and you can run up it and run up and down. It makes it easier. It does. To get up the stairs instead of jumping and stuff. So what you need to do now is add a railing of black stained glass. So see, that's what I've been using. So you do it. What you go up to the beginning. So basically where your hole starts to there, and then you go around. Because obviously, if you do that, it doesn't look nice. Because obviously, if I'm over here, it doesn't look nice. It just doesn't look finished. You just place it there, and it just makes it easier to go around. So once you've done that, now you just do. Right. So you can either decorate it however you like, but what I'm going, you can decorate it however you like, because this is it finished. Obviously you can decorate it however you like, but obviously how I'm going to decorate it is I'll show you it now. I'll show you me building it, because if I show you me building it, it's just a bit like, you know, it's what, right. So what I'm going to do is when I decorate mine, I'm going to take this out here and place that there. So it's now a 2 block. Then I'm putting oak wood planks in front of it. I am. And then I'm going to get your plant pot, or flower pot, plant pot, or whatever you want to call it. It's entirely up to you. Then you can put whatever sapling in here that you like, but I'm gonna put jungle wood in it, or a jungle sapling, because it just looks nice. And then I'm going to get some carpet, because if I have some carpet it just furnishes it up a bit. So I'm going to put 2 beds here. Carpet, well, I will not be putting carpet up there. Oh yeah. I'm going to spell. Makes it look less finished. Oh, makes it look finished. I'm not sure if any of you have these, whoever's watching it, but I have. If I can find them, yes. I have banners. So I'm going to put grey banners here and here. So that's what my grey banners look like. It is. So obviously if I go back to here, that's what it looks like. So obviously I've got a grey banner here on each side. But remember I did take this window out here, I'm putting a block just so it look neater. And then obviously I put 2 more oak planks there, obviously in front of it. And then I put 2 flower pots with a jungle sapling in each. A red bed. You can pick any bed that you like, because you can do, like, I can do like that, or I could do that, or I can just do that, or I can do that. It is entirely up to you. I could even do that. It is entirely up to you what colour bed you decide to go on. But obviously I'm just going to stick to my red one because it looks nice. And then I'm going to get quartz stairs. And put one here, and one like that, one like that, and one like this. Well, not like that, but you know. And do like that. So it's got one in the middle, and you go to here. So if I wanted it like that, it won't go. So what you do is you come to the side, place one, and place one. So it looks like that. So obviously it does look like this. So now when you go into, well, not when you go into here, but if you go in and go out here, you have a quartz block. So now what I need to do is, if you get oak fence and black carpet, and also what I do is here and here, put 2 of them, and then that, then it's here and here, like that. And if you don't know what I just did, I put 2 oak fences down, and then placed a black carpet over the top. Then obviously I'll just put quartz stairs here and here with the quartz slab in front of them. So now obviously that's gonna be, obviously you can't fit nothing down here, but if you like to put a plant pot at the end, the flower in it, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. Now what I'm gonna do, obviously close this, go downstairs, and in here I'm going to place a I don't even know what I'm going to place in here. I'm just trying to think what I could place down. Like, so I have something called an end rod, and it's this thing here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it here. So it's there. I mean there. That looks better. Yeah, that looks better. And what I'm going to do is get like plank, put one here, and put a flower pot on top. Obviously make it look like this. Now since I've done that, I'm going to put another one here to make it look neater. So now what I'm going to do is put these 2 in here, so it's just a solid wall. Put an upside down stairs, quartz stairs there. Like, you can't do it, like, you can't do this any other way apart from what I'm going to show you. You need an iron trapdoor and a lever, or lever. I ain't really bothered. So you put it here. Yeah, let's see. If you tap a normal trapdoor, that will open. That's not going to open unless you put something there. I don't know why this isn't going in on it. Why don't we just do one thing? Crap. Wait. I'm just trying to wonder why it's not going on. Let me just try to fix it. So I think, I'm not sure whether I sorted it or not, but I don't understand why it's not going on there. 1 minute. Right, I'm just going to put a block there first. If I put a block there and try and put leave on it, yes. Hopefully I can delete this. No! I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to put it on. If I can't put it on, then I don't know what I'm going to do. And if you do this, put like a lever, and it does work the door. But I see I can't do that because it's not allowing me to put a lever down here to work it. It doesn't, because if I do this, then obviously the door works. But it's not letting me do it. But I'll just leave it. So now what I'm gonna do is get a cauldron and a water bucket. Put the cauldron there, water in it. Look. Now what I'm gonna do is I'll put this is a chain. Well, if you leave it open, flush chain and door, then that goes down. You feel me? So now I've done that, what I'm gonna do now is place that like that. And then what I'll do is I'll go inside again and place my block down because I've just took it off. So obviously this is my block. Now what I'm going to do is get an end rod again and obviously put it back where it was. Let's see. Since that is there, what I'm going to do now is get a button, and that's here, get a stone button and put it here. So see, if I go in and so you can look, that's got a flower pot on with a button at the end. It has. I know. I did this wrong, so it's a upside down oak stairs with a flower pot on top. That's what that looks like there. And look what I'm going to do now is add in my dark oak door. So when I open it, this is what it looks like. As soon as you walk in, you've got to go downstairs with a flower pot on top of the chain. I'll leave it down for a sec. 2 emeralds here and a cauldron there. This was supposed to be over here above the cauldron, but it just didn't go. Don't know why it won't go, but and we figured it now. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put a wall of oak. Oh, not a wall. I'm going to do this. And in here, I'm going to get a cauldron. Then put it on top of here with water. So now what I'm going to do is place. Right, because this is tricky. I have tried this before and it is so tricky. It is unbelievable. So I'll place a block here. And I'll place a door there. Well, not there, but I'll place a door here. Yes. I'll place 2 blocks behind it. And delete this. You can't do this and put a door in front of it because it just does not work at all. There's no physical way you can do it. There's actually no way. It just doesn't work. So what you do first is now I'll get a furnace, put a furnace next to it. Then I'll put 2 furnaces. As once I've done 2 furnaces, I'm going to put a clock above my furnace. So how I do that is I'll get an item frame and a clock. And I'm going to put it here, the clock. There we go. Now, if this looks messy to you, what it does look messy to me, I'm going to do, not here, but, sorry guys, I'm like losing it. I'm just trying to cover this hole up, but I don't entirely know how I'm going to do it. Just going to try and figure out a way how to do this. I actually don't know how I'm going to do this because I would like to fill up this hole. I can't fill up the hole because it won't work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the painting over here. And I'm just going to let me just sort this out again. Okay. Trying to figure out how to actually do this. Right. I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. I might do that instead. No. Right. You do that. I really can't. I'm confused. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I see. Right. Right. Now I think I've done it. Right. Yes, I've done it. Right. So now what we're going to do is put an oak wood slab. There. Yes, I've done it. Yay! I've done it, guys. So now I'm going to add a painting. I'm just going to check what painting I'm actually going to do. Let me just check what painting I've actually done on my model. Right, I found the one that I've done. That one. There we go. I actually don't know what it is because they're not clear for me. But, like, seeing videos and everyone else's are clear, and I just don't understand why mine isn't. It's just, yeah. I'm gonna put another painting here now. I don't know whether to do the same or not. I don't want to do the same. I'm just gonna check what I've actually done on my model. On my model, the one, that's what I've done on my phone. So that and that. So that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. So I just want to thank you for clicking on this video and building this with me. If you like to see more of these videos, like more of these builds, I'm happy to do so. Just put your opinion in the comments, because this is my first video. I'm not sure whether I want to carry on doing it or not, if you know what I mean. So if you guys like it, I'll carry on building stuff. But I hope this was alright for you. I hope you understood what I was trying to do. And yeah.